Okay, now we are working on Linux Lab 2. This is in module 7 in D12. So make sure you watch the tutorials in module 7 that talks about the Vim editor, VI Vim editor. That's what we're going to talk about, basic Vim commands. So make sure you watch, there's one video on that in that lesson in module 7. So make sure you watch that before you do this. And as you watch this video, you can complete your lab 2. Okay, so we are going to start from step 3 in this document. Well, actually, I'm already logged in. So make sure you're logged into the Linux server and in your home directory, which should be like this. Okay, this is your home directory. So we are done with step 3. You know how to do this by now. If you've already done lab 1, you should be able to log into the server. Make sure you're in your home directory. You know how to do that. If not, type cd. So if you just type cd and hit enter, you're back in your home directory. So now we are going to be doing step 7. Start your script command with your lab2.txt. So we're going to record everything into this file called lab2.txt and hit enter, and it says script started. Now we are on step 8, where it tells you to do an ls just to see what files we have, cd to cs161b, change folder. We're going to make dir lab2. We're going to create a folder called lab2. We are in step 11, cd to lab2. Okay. Now copy a file from my folder to your folder. Okay, so this new folder has nothing in it. If you do ls, there's nothing in it. Okay, so we are in step 12. This says copy a file from this folder. This is a very important step. So we're going to do cp home directory, my name. Make sure you have the tilde, which is a home directory, cs161b, samples, sample underscore a01.cpp, space dot. The dot says put it in my current directory where I am in lab 2. Remember, we changed over, so we should be in lab 2. So if you do that, then you do ls. There is my one file that I have that I just copied over. Now we are on step 13 here in your document. We're going to edit this file. We're going to see how to navigate, move around using VI. That's what we're going to do here. Okay, so we are in the code file. I have some code in here. Now we are on step 17. So if you do Shift G, which is an uppercase G, takes you to the bottom of the code. Then if you just type in G, two G's, lowercase, two G's, it takes you to the top. Okay, so Shift G will take you to the bottom. And notice it says in step 18, just GG, regular GG will take you to the top. Okay, let's do a few more things. Control D, page down, Control B, page up. So hold your Control key down and D takes you down all the way to the bottom. I'm doing Control B as in boy takes you up. Okay, so that's step 19 and 20. If you want page down and if your code is too long, go to a specific line. For example, if you want to go to line 20, just type in :20, takes you to that line. :50 takes you to that line. Notice your cursor is on that line, 20. That's line 20. Okay? We are on step 22. Go to the end of the line, wherever you are. If you want to go to the end of the line, $, Shift 4 takes you to the end of the line. And then you can A to append and then insert more text. So you can do A. Notice at the bottom it says insert. So now I can type some random text. That's what I did based on line 23. Okay. Oh, but that's not what I wanted. That's in my code and I don't want that. You can do Control C to end. Notice at the bottom I'm going to do quit without saving. Notice here on line step 25, it tells me how to quit without saving. So colon at the bottom, notice the colon comes up. Make sure you have hit escape and you're not in the edit mode. Q exclamation says quit without saving. So now if I go back into that, by the way, if you use your up arrow key, notice how it cycles through my commands. So just use the up arrow key. Go back into it and go to line 20, and all my edits are not there, the random text that I typed, because we didn't save it. Okay, so step 25 shows you how to quit without saving. Then we're going to compile and we're going to save it. So those are very simple navigating commands in VI that you can use to move around. So let's go quit, right quit, because that's what we're doing on step 26. We are going to compile and test it. So you do G++ minus wall minus G a01.cpp minus O a01. Not a01.cpp. So it says fatal error sample underscore a01 sample underscore a01. Okay, no errors. You're in step 27. It says if there are errors, make sure you go back into it and fix it. Now we're going to try and run this program to make sure it actually works the way we want it to. And so there it is. So if I say, okay, it says how many coffees do you want? I want a medium coffee. I want, let's see, does it do data validation? No, it doesn't. So let's try it again. Medium coffee, 6. It says that's your total price. That's what my program does. Okay, so we're done. We type exit to finish the script, and then you take a look to see if you have your file. There is the file. Now we're going to go back to FileZilla. Remember how we did this? We are going to open my FileZilla, which is usually in the downloads folder. And we are going to type in the name of the server, cslinux.pcc.edu, your username, your password, and port number 22, quick connect. And then if you go down here on the right-hand side, you will find your file. Now, one thing students have tried to do is to drag and drop from here directly to the desktop. That will not work. You have to drop it to your left-hand side, wherever you want in here. And then you can move it from here, or you can directly drop it from here to desktop folder, but not to your desktop, wherever that is. You can't do that. And that's it. That finishes Lab2. Now you can upload that lab2.txt with your assignment 6.